All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that y'all need to hear at the moment. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So let's see what's up in the energy, shall we? Let's see what's up in the ethers. What's going on? Let's see. Hold up, it's morning time, all right? Grand rising, everybody. Grand rising. Let's see what's happening for you. Neptune, 6th house in Pisces. Wow. Double Pisces. All right. And the 6th house. So, dreamland, habitual daydreaming. What's happening here? We also have the 1st house, Sun and Taurus. All right. Somebody might be fantasizing about you. We're going to see what they fantasizing about. All right. This is also a little bit of escapism that's happening here. So... you guys might be escaping some sort of reality, timeline jumping. What do we got here? Sophie Doe. Oh, no. What do we got here, babes? What's happening? Pisces energy. Something to do with, like, spirituality. Intuition. Bro. Okay. Intuition. Alright, wrong ones. Let's go over here then. Okay, we're going to go over here. A little bit of disorganization happening, which is funny because we have the 6th house, which is Virgo. So something here about organization, okay, getting organized. Let's see what energy we're working with here. Alright, so there's Gigi. Let's see. What do we got? The 9th house, alright. Okay. Ooh. There's some... Okay, Sophie. You're drooling. Brah. Okay, Gemini energy. Here's Virgo on the bottom. So seeking some sort of truth with Gemini here. That's the Magician. Somebody wants to know how you manifest so well. Okay? You might have all sorts of eyes on you, huh? Because you can seem like you... I've been picking up this Master Manifestor energy too, but you seem like you can pull rabbits out of a hat. Okay? Somebody wants to know, they want to pick your brain because you're mysterious and you're an illusion here. How are you so organized when you seem so disorganized? There's like, it's given organized chaos. Okay, smoke and mirrors with Neptune. People can't peer in and see what the heck is actually going on. There's some sort of like disorganized chaos. Maybe you worked well under pressure. There's Pisces energy and the 3rd house. So that's the perception. So this mystical perception. Okay, somebody is seeking, like, or people in general want to know what the fuck is happening. Okay? Healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional. All right. Yeah, it's impractical. Something that people are looking at whatever it is that you're doing as very impractical, honey. Disorganized, but also very organized. It's given, there's a method to the madness. People kind of want to know how you do it. All right. Because things just seem like they're just so all over the place with you. What's the seeking here? Okay. We have compassion. So seeking compassion for self, others, soften your heart, be gentle, and see the good. People do see the good in whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, you're an integrated, we have integrated woman, but you can be an integrated man or woman, okay? Don't get your panties in a bunch. Self-acceptance, integrating lessons, and grounding and healing, okay? Or maybe someone's seeking some sort of information on how to integrate something, but you seem like you're integrated and you see the good in everything, the potential in everything, okay? Even in the disorganized chaos, like your life could be a little bit chaotic right now. But the best part about this is that it's not going to last forever, okay? Or maybe you're comfortable in some sort of disorganized chaos. What's the Gemini energy? We also have the 3rd house, so heavy Gemini, Mercurial, Magician card energy. What's this Gemini energy going on about? Confidence. Okay, yeah. Inner darkness. Ooh. That bark has bite. Someone might be drinking, what is it, Barks root beer? Okay. Anyway, we have confidence. So taking up space, loving yourself, being you, and you are worthy. Yeah. Okay. This is just you. Some people are just meant to be like, I don't know. Have you ever hung around with someone and they're just all over the place? Hold on. I got to let Raina in. I feel like you also release insecurities because we have releasing versus feeding. And then we have this confidence here, compassion, seeking compassion. So I feel like you are somebody who releases like, it's like I am who I am, bitch. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it, okay? Hold on, I gotta fix. Oh, we gotta fix this. Yeah, that's not. There we go. Jesus. All right. So take it or leave it, right? I am whatever I say I am. Okay? You're reclaiming your power. It is what it is with you, okay? You're a little chaotic. Okay. Love it or leave it. This is who I am. And it seems to work for you. Okay? This Pisces perception, this diluted perception of you. People want to know, how does that work for them? Like, how the heck does that work? I don't understand it. And then we have community. Yes, people are, listen, death and rebirth. So people, I'm telling you, people are wondering how the fuck that works for you. Okay? Take it or leave it. I am the phoenix, okay? And then we have integrated woman. So you've integrated some sort of darkness within you. Gira, hey, get out of there. Little shit. So yeah, we have community and perception of Pisces. So connecting with others, support, giving and receiving. And then we have angels. So people, yeah, there's definitely a community or people in general that are looking at you as like an oddity. Okay, something that can't be figured out, or just, you know, you operate how you operate and you're not meant to be really like figured out in a way. Okay? So I feel like people either have stopped trying or they're coming up to their own conclusions when it comes to this. What's this seeking compassion, softening your heart, seeing the good? Like, you see the good in everything and people are wondering how the fuck you do that. Ew. You know? How the heck do you do that? What's this seeking compassion? Yeah, the Nine of Cups. This is like a wish fulfillment. And then we have the King of Wands. So moving towards your wish fulfillment. Seeking happiness even. This is what you do. You seek happiness in every situation, even if it's a little chaotic. Even if you are just a little chaotic, okay? Like, nobody's perfect, that type of thing. But you decide to be radiant and confident anyways. And you take up space anyways. Okay? Also, people want to know how the heck you do this, too. Like, it's like, how is it that you are just like yourself? Like, people feel very, they want to know how the heck, how did you get over that? How did you do that? How did you integrate that? How did you just, like, have a weird feeling about it, but still do it anyways? How come, like, how did you get over the chaos that was your life? Like, how, huh? Like, I feel like you're puzzling a lot of people. What's this confident? Yeah, here we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. So they're seeking compassion with the Queen of Cups. And then here's this confidence coming from the Queen of Wands. Okay? A lot of fiery energy. See, and then we have community here with Gemini. So people are looking at you as this fiery, confident, radiant, I'm a do me, and I don't give a fuck, right? Because the Queen of Wands is in the normal Rider-Waite Tarot. She is the only one that doesn't have the little salamander. And the little salamander is indicative of, like, protection. So sometimes the Queen of Wands is not really protected from their own actions, but they just don't give a fuck. Okay? This Queen of Wands just don't give a fuck. Because there's something here about you being able to really work well under pressure or really work well under chaotic situations. And it seems to work for you. So, you know, be you, and you're very eccentric. There's something here about you being very wild and free and out there. It's almost like giving a little bit of saggy energy, but you're also it's fire and water. You have this duality to you. What's this perception of the Pisces energy? Community. Oh God. Well, you got a lot of eyes on you. Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups. Okay. People fear you a little bit. Here we go. So people fear you a little bit. They fear this intuitive energy that you have. Okay. A lot of people are watching too. Community. Look at all these eyes. Okay. And here we have the third eye, third eye, third eye, third eye, third eye. So there's, okay, what is happening here? People are watching and they're a little terrified. Why are they so terrified? This Page of Cups is giving me intuitive messages with this Pisces energy, the mystic, the way you can see through motherfuckers. Okay, it's almost like you tap into their third eye. Like, not even like meaning to, but you can tell what people are really thinking, like what they really be thinking. And there's this aspect of you that just don't give a fuck. Okay, think what you want to think. I'm still gonna like seek compassion, and I'm going after my wish fulfillment. Like, I'm going after what I want, pretty much. Okay, you're doing this for yourself. Softening your heart and being gentle, seeing the good. Right? Seeing the good in things, including yourself. You see the good in yourself as well. You understand maybe that you're a little fiery at times, or that you're a little chaotic at times, but you don't do anything to hurt people or do that type. But I don't know why people, okay, so why are they fear your plans? Like, what, why are people a little bit terrified? What's going on here? I don't know. I'm getting the Hangman. How you see things. See, you're in between worlds. You have a strong, there's that Pisces energy. So why are they terrified? Pisces energy. You live in between worlds, because the Hangman definitely simultaneously lives in between worlds. They don't understand your spirituality. They don't understand who and what you talk to, how you do it. You're very different. Even like, you know, we have like mainstream spirituality and like, you know, just the mainstream shit. You ain't mainstream at all, bitch. You make your own rules. Queen of Wands. And that integrated darkness here, I feel like you make your own rules for yourself. Like you're in a realm all on your own. And people don't get it. They feel like, so they're a little afraid. Yeah, see, and then we have the Queen of Cups here. So they're a little afraid of how you operate in the spiritual realm, because you bring that into this physical realm. And it's so funny because before I did this, my earth sign thing was like really itchy. So, and then here was Hecate. So crossroads, earth. So there's something here about planning, grounding, the direction that you're going in. Maybe you will see something within them that they don't want you to see, and it's going to cause you to move direction or pivot or do something like that, okay? Because they don't quite understand how you operate or how you see things, so they can't hide anything from you because they don't know how you operate. So if somebody doesn't know how something works, how can you defend against it, right? It's like there's an element of surprise here as well. But you see the good in every situation. So this is like their own, obviously, projection. Okay, this could also be a person, like, yeah, the King of Cups, Pisces energy. And here's the Emperor. They can't control, like, what you can't, people fear what they cannot control or understand. Okay? And then we have a King of Cups, Pisces, Neptune, Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be a Pisces. You could have Pisces anywhere in your chart. 12th house placements. You be mysterious and hidden as fuck. You are beneath the surface most of the time. Always picking up things. I'm getting like, you know when those little shrimps, the little shrimps that clean those little microscopic things in the water, they're just always like shrimp cleaning, you know? Cleaning the algae and stuff. Like, that's you. You're like filtering the microscopic things that most people can't see. Okay, and then we have this Page of Cups. So there's the Strength card again. You have a very strong intuition. And it's more than one person. Like, you could be this Pisces. It's more than one person here. Hold up. What's this Nine of Swords? And we have a relating coming out. What's this Nine of Swords? I feel like you're freaking somebody out. Awareness. Yeah, bitch, it's your fucking awareness, honey. Ay, it's your awareness. Okay, key to healing, notice patterns, illusions, and pause. See, we have Neptune energy. So illusions. Someone is afraid that you're going to see through their illusions. And then we have surrender and flow. Ride the waves, tap into the flow state, and let go. So you let go of illusions. And then here's that little fucking phoenix up in here. So death and rebirth. What did I say about you making a pivot? Like you see something, your awareness of something, and then you pivot. So you have people afraid that you're going to see through some sort of illusion, and you're the type of person that would, like, you own it. Like, you are you, and it's like, you know what? That type of shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Interesting. I kind of want to see what's going on in the subconscious with this energy. So give me a second. What's happening in the subconscious? What's this ninth house seeking? Because we're dealing with the 12th house here. So, and then with the 6th house, someone's got a pattern. So there's a pattern. Hold on. Okay, what's this? We have mental stability and physical stability. Okay, so you're grounded and rooted. You see the good in things. You have your mental and your physical is in alignment. What's this? What's going on in? Yeah, mentally stagnant. Okay, courage. So there's that strength card coming through with the Pisces energy over here with the awareness of fears. Okay. Page of Cups is intuitive messages. So you have, in order to get over some sort of mental stagnancy or just like not knowing what to do, you're dropping into courage. Like you're brave. And then here's that Queen of Wands with the confidence, courage, right? You are very like attuned to your own thinking patterns. Like you don't get stagnant you don't get stagnant here. You see the good in things, seeking the good, the 9 of Cups, seeking wish fulfillment, seeking happiness. This is what you do. And then we have Gemini here with confidence. So this is like confident thinking, confident doing. We have animals here. She's a free animal, free animal. Clear cognizance, clear knowing, and clear tasting. So you can clearly taste something in the air. So we have clear cognizance, clear knowing. You know, you just fucking know things. Clear sentience. This is a witchy witch, okay? This is someone who be fucking knowing, feeling, seeing, hearing, tasting, everything. Fucking everything. Like I said, those little filter things, okay? Nothing ever gets past you. Not a fucking thing, okay? And then even if someone were to bring some sort of illusion, like someone is terrified, or you got people that are terrified. There's more than one person terrified, absolutely fucking terrified of you. But it's not you. It's your gifts they're terrified of. So it's your intuition. It's your feelers. It's your... how the fuck you be knowing, and how the fuck did you hear that? Like, you be picking up on people's thoughts and shit, and at first they thought you were kind of woo-woo, and then all of a sudden they hang around you a little bit, and they're seeing that, oh, fuck, this bitch, this dude, they can really fucking, what? How the fuck? So they're a little terrified, okay? Because you just be knowing things. You be knowing things, and that's why you take up space. Like, you are who you are, ain't nobody gonna tell you different. All right, maybe you've been told different all your life, that you don't know what you know, and it turns out you fucking did know what you knew the whole time, so fuck that shit. You ain't letting nobody gaslight you. Gaslight you out of Timbuktu. Get the fuck out of here. You know? Yeah, right. So what's the awareness that's going on in the subconscious over here? So this is where the fears are lying. So energy manifesting and emotions manifesting. Awareness. So King of Cups, Hangman, Piscean, community. All right. Notice patterns and illusions and taking a pause. So energy is manifesting. You know what's funny about you is you will always manifest the truth because you're living in your truth and your authenticity. I'm getting chills. Nobody. It's impossible for somebody to come at you with an illusion or a lie, because you guys are so good at manifesting. You pull the truth out of every single situation. And this is why somebody's a little terrified, because eventually the illusion fades away and the truth will be shown, because you're living in your truth, because you're living in your authenticity, because you are being unapologetically you, taking up space, not giving a fuck, doing you the way you do you best. And so you will manifest the truth in every single situation that you're dealing with. Every single one. Okay? And you got quite a number of people that are a little bit petrified of this shit. They don't know how the fuck you do this. Like, it's almost like you command the truth out of situations, out of people. Yeah, so emotional instability. And it's causing, so emotions that need to level up. It's, listen, it's fear here, a little bit here. Okay? It's causing an instability in the subconscious. Some people are just feeling uneasy. They don't know why they feel uneasy, bitch, but they feel uneasy. Okay? Because it's subconscious. It's something that they can't, they are not really fully with it. They can't really fully see it because it's in the subconscious. It's hidden. Pisces, 12th house. But all they know is that they be feeling a little bit uneasy. Yeah, intention, confusion, energetic level up. Okay? So those illusions, like any confusing intentions, right? So you make people's intentions known. What's the community? Law of rhythm. Okay. So as the pet, and then we have courage. Mental stagnancy, seeking the good in things. So right now you could be dealing with difficulties around a community or a work situation or something like that. The law of rhythm, okay? Everything vibrates and everything has a polarity. Law of rhythm states that we swing from one side of the pole, which is like the negative side of the pole, then we swing back to the positive side of the pole. Okay, so the law of rhythm is working right now in people's subconscious or around in the community where there's this uneasiness. Okay. It's like whatever's done in the dark is going to be brought to light. So right now you're dipping in the dark and looking at multiple people's subconscious intentions. And then you're coming back and you're bringing the truth out in situations, and it's causing a lot of uneasiness. People don't understand what you're doing and how you're doing it. All they do is they're just feeling a sense of very like uncomfortability. It's uncomfortable because what you doing back there, what you looking at. So there's things like that going on. Okay. And then we have mental stagnancy with seeking the good in a situation. So when the law of rhythm is in a downtick, I'll say, it's important to seek the good and seek the happiness and seek courage in the downswing of the law of rhythm, okay? So in the downswing of the polarity. So you're making a lot of people, so things that's that chaos, okay? Organization in chaotic situations. Things might be very chaotic right now because you're in the downswing when it involves a multitude of people, okay? You're bringing insight and awareness to yourself of people's intentions. I hope that this is making sense. It's very esoteric, okay? Your gifts work in a very fascinating way. So you're coming back in the darkness and you're kind of bringing truth, and then the truth is going to be manifested in there. So then it actually comes out as clarity. But right now, because you're doing some digging unintentionally, you just do this very naturally. Like I said, you're a filtration system. Intentions are going to be revealed, and it's making people very uncomfortable. Okay? It's making people uncomfortable. So there's a need to like purify. I don't know if you're purifying their thoughts or let's see what's happening in this situation. Do I want to use this? Alright. Hey, Geeky. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, that's too many. They don't agree? Too bad. Well, people might not agree. Well, that's too bad. We also have selenite here. So people don't agree with, like, your method of things or how you do things. Too bad. That's how you operate. So it's like, well, what do you want me to do about it? Like, you know, playing in your face. See? You're making people really uncomfortable because they're playing in your face and they don't agree with what you're doing or how you're doing it. Well, too fucking bad. This is what I'm saying. Okay, like you bring the intentions, people's true intentions. Okay. We have in the workplace too. This could be, so you have incoming good news, hot but deadly. So you have some sort of, okay. Can't be doing that. I know they smell good, bro, but okay. You have incoming news. It could be in the workplace, but something good is coming. Yeah, we have workaholic. Okay. What's this? Trendsetter, inner demons. Okay. Can you move, babe? Gira, come here. Come here. Hey. Come over here. So, like I said with that darkness, claircognizance, Queen of Wands, like people don't want you to take up space, but bitch, you taking it up anyways. Somebody's playing in your face, and claircognizance, like you, like I said, you bring out the truth. You just know. You know. Okay? Workaholic, trendsetter, bestseller. Like nothing can, yeah, you're making them angry. You're making someone mad, angry, okay? Shallow versus deep, energetic processing, clairvoyance, okay? Because you can see right through them. You're making someone angry. Hey, come here. I'll get one more. Like I said, hey, can you not? That's the road. All right, it's the road. Rhodocroce. Oh God, I can never say it, but you know. So these are people that say they love you, but listen, evil eye. So you got some sort of evil eye going on here, and then you have protection. Okay, come here. Oi, you big kitty. Okay. They don't agree with whatever methods you do because you make up your own rules. You do things your own way, and they can't hide. They can't hide it because they don't understand it. They don't understand how you operate. It's not mainstream. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that how you do it, and things like that, it's not mainstream. It's not something that you can just go and research and then gain knowledge on it. You make up your own rules. You do your own thing. So people, you have an awareness that... of the truth that's coming out, okay? What's this? They don't agree too bad. What's this? Death card. Something might be ending or transforming. Like, you might end up peeping something, because right now I feel like you're in the darkness somewhere. You're tapped into some sort of the collective unconscious or something like that. You're tapped into somebody's psyche or subconscious, and you're pulling the truth out somehow, some way. Okay, these could be people around you. The Five of Pentacles. So they don't agree too bad. Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So something's broken. Broke. Lack. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. There's like a lack of, mentally stagnant. There's a lack mindset going on. Maybe this is you know, it's so funny because some people can actually evil eye you and they have no fucking idea that they're doing it because it's so subconscious. They're so unaware that they're even doing it. I feel that's where you're going to pull someone's true intentions because so seeing the good in a situation with mentally stagnant is at least now you know. So you could be in a very chaotic situation where you're like, well, for fuck's sakes, like everywhere you look, there's somebody that's being an asshole or playing in your face or doing something fucking stupid. Okay, there's fear, there's an uncomfortableness here because you're pulling on the truth. and you're tapped into somebody's subconscious. But I feel like this is it comes naturally to you. I don't feel like you're like doing something crazy, although you could be. Fuck, I don't know. What's playing in your face? What's this? The Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. So this is someone who's very flighty, in and out, player vibes. So player, playing in your face, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay, so someone's being pretty much a fuck boy, fuck girl. Alright, and they playing in your fucking face. And they think they can play in your face forever. Holy gear. Okay. What are you doing, babes? Alright, you protecting? Are you on protective duties? Alright, so the truth, some sort of truth is going to be coming out here. How are they playing in your face with that Knight of Wands? That Knight of Wands is a player energy. Nine of Cups, so mentally stagnant. Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, seeing the good in everything, okay? Because you see the good. So they will naturally think that you're going to just see the good in them and then you're going to ignore the bad. That you're just going to ignore. They feel like you're very compassionate and compelling, but you're this badass Queen of Wands and you can fucking flip like this. So somebody is taking advantage of your kindness, of your... And they don't agree. So someone's not agreeing because they could be comparing something to you and they don't agree with where you're at or how your gifts operate. They just don't agree with it. They don't get how you can be organized in unorganized situations, how you make your life work. Like, they don't agree. They think that you have to do this in order to get this. But so they don't agree with whatever. Someone's not agreeing or a community's not agreeing with however it is that you're doing things too fucking bad. Okay, it's coming from a lack mentality. This is where that evil eye's coming through. Now they're playing in your face with this player ass Knight of Wands, okay, thinking that they are very charming and compassionate and this and that, only because you're so nice, you're so compassionate. You see the good in everything, okay? So this is why they feel like they can play in your face. Meanwhile, you're this badass Queen of Wands with the confidence, that fire, the integrated woman, right? You've integrated your shadow. Doesn't mean your shadow's not there. It's integrated. You know when and how to use it. So what's this inner demons? What's going on here? The Ten of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Wow. Family. Happiness. Rainbows. There's a bow here too. This is ultimate emotional fulfillment. This could be even family. Eight of Cups, though, is walking away. And see, listen. So here, see, what did I say earlier? So someone's petrified, okay? Someone's petrified. What did I say earlier about you all of a sudden peeping something out and making a different direction, pivoting, right? What's that Ten of Cups with the inner demons and demons? Ten of Wands, 10, 10, Eight of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords. See, there's that evil eye. So someone's evil eyeing, like how you will always protect your happiness. Like you will protect, you don't mind pivoting and walking away from something, and someone's petrified of that. Okay. Like they got some demons here. It's almost like your happiness and your way of life rubs someone the wrong way, and they're playing in your face with that Knight of Wands and Page of Wands, being all passionate and charming like you ain't gonna know a fucking thing. But really, your happiness and your way of life and how you live and how you do things really like rub someone the wrong way, and you're tapped the fuck into their psyche. You fucking know, so you're seeing things from the other side, something that they're not quite aware of, but what they're unaware of. And here you are making the awareness known of what they're unaware of, and they're shit scared or feeling a little bit uncomfortable around you because you will pivot. Okay? You're bringing the truth out. These are even truths that they might not even be cognizant of in the first place. Like, they might have no awareness of these truths that you're revealing to them. You're pretty much telling people or telling somebody about themselves right now. Yeah. What's the incoming good news? Well, Six of Pentacles. You're going to be given something. This is being generous in the Two of Cups. So these are like generous. So the incoming good news is that these flaky... See, someone might have good intentions to come towards you, but that subconscious unawareness, that unintentional even evil eye, this lack, they don't agree with the way you do things too fucking bad. Like that, they have their intentions confused. Okay? You're dealing with people or somebody with they're confused on what their intentions really are. So their intentions could be to want to be with you and treat you right and everything, but the way, like, why they want to do that, they're confused. So they could be doing it because of like envy or evil eye or just wanting to be close to you. Like there's a very confusing intention. It's like somebody wanting to be around somebody, but at the same time they're like really jealous or envious or, you know, wanting to get close to somebody, but there's that fuck, I hate you and I love you at the same time. Like, ugh, I don't like, you know, that type of shit going on. But the incoming good news is you're going to be getting some sort of offer. Okay. Two of Wands, Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. You're going to be being given something. Okay. To even maybe get out of this weird situation. Like something is going to blow up in somebody's face and you're going to be ending up telling somebody about themselves because their intentions are wacky. Okay? Like consciously, they're intending to want to love you and want to do this, but because of the subconscious wounds and shit, it's bringing this weird energy. This is why you're making them uncomfortable. It's bringing this weird fucking animosity or this weird, like, they're going to see me for who I really am. They're going to really see that I don't agree with what they're doing and it's not fair and this and that. There's like a lot of that going on. They're going to see that I'm like, what's this evil eye shit going on over there? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And the Moon. There's the distortion, Piscean energy. What's the Knight of Pentacles? That's slowing something down. Okay, so here's the Two of Cups. That's it. Incoming good news. So the incoming good news is that this, I don't know, you're grounding something. What? That's like you're moving the evil, like shit is moving away from you. That's the good news, is this here. This energy is moving away now. So incoming good news is that this shit be moving away. Like there's some sort of... This is also longevity. There's something here about long-lasting love. This is also a new love or something like that, or new people coming in. Three of Wands. There's new people coming in. Yeah, Seven of Wands. After having to fight off like this King of Pentacles energy. Well, King and the Queen of Pentacles, but this Six of Wands. The good news is this whack energy, this whack community, whether it's a lover or there's friends here or something like that, the incoming good news is that there's going to be people, once you reveal whatever it is that you need to reveal from these people, that you're going to be pivoting or something. You're going to be like, okay, now. And then you're going to pivot. And then the incoming good news is that you're going to be having something come in where it's actually genuine. Something will be coming in that's genuine, long lasting and genuine. What's the protection here? Four of Wands, the King of Cups. Wow. Here's that King of Cups there. And then we have the Strength card. So this is that strong Pisces energy, being able to... So this is for your own, like, listen, you got like this fucking, you know how houses have like alarms built in, okay? You have a built-in alarm system where you automatically go into people's subconscious and pull out the truth and pull out intentions and peep shit and make people uncomfortable because it's your built-in house alarm. It's literally your defense mechanism or just your alarm system. It's there to protect you. So You got this built-in, from illusion, 7 of Cups and Judgment. You awaken to the truth. It's like your built-in alarm system. Okay? And you're making someone angry because shallow versus deep. Like maybe someone is very shallow and you're very deep. They can only go to a shallow level, whereas you can go very fucking deep into somebody's mind. Okay? And it's kind of pissing somebody off. What's this? You make them angry. Justice. And the 9 of Pentacles, because you stand on business. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. This is like a 6 of Cups type situation. So nostalgia, past energy. Maybe you peeped someone in the past. Okay? Maybe someone in the past wanted to go... Like, they don't agree that you're where you're at and they're where they're at. They don't agree with that. They think it's unfair. So you're pissing somebody off because you're getting some sort of justice and you're in the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy. Okay? Because they probably think that you do the same things that I've done. You party, you do this, you do that. Like, but they were playing, like, maybe they thought that you were playing in their face. Like, they feel like y'all were at the same level and now all of a sudden you're all the way up here and they're down there. They don't agree with that. They don't agree. Well, too fucking bad. Okay? What's the shallow versus deep? Yeah, 9 of Wands and the 3 of Swords, right? Like, you're not going after shallow things. You don't operate in a shallow... Like, this person's very shallow. With that Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, someone played in your face. They were super, super fucking shallow. Okay? And your energy would naturally make someone feel very uncomfortable. Because, yeah, see, here's the High Priestess. Okay? You're very fucking deep. You just be knowing things, seeing things. Okay? They thought that they could, like, trick you or tip you off with shallow communication. No action. Just their words. Charming and, okay, just talk you, sweet talk you. So, that's what's going on. So, who's this who are you making feel, like, so uncomfortable? Like, who is the 2 of Wands? Who are you? The Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands. Who are you making feel? 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay. This is somebody that you had to, like, literally make plans and see the good in a situation. That three of Swords and the 9 of Wands. This is somebody that really, like, gave you a run for your money. And this is somebody that you had to actually make a plan to get out of a cycle with, right? You didn't just fall out of a cycle with somebody. You had to make concrete fucking plans. That's that pivot energy. So this is somebody where you could have had a foundation or something built up with them, and it wasn't easy to just pop up and leave. Maybe you had assets together. Maybe you had long-distance or long-term relationship with them. Maybe you had investment ties together. This is somebody that you had to plan to get out of a situation. After you peeped the truth and what was really going on and shit like that, you had to make a concrete plan. Okay? Whether it's business, love, I don't know. You had to make a solid decision and plan something to get out of a cycle. This is somebody that you had to really see the good in a situation. It took you a second to see, how can I turn this into something beneficial for me? Okay, you really had to not force yourself, but seek and see the good, the 9 of Cups. You really had to pivot and see how this could really benefit you or what you learned in this. So this was not, this person, whoever this is, like whoever these people are, these are people that you really had to be brave with. Make a plan, leave the situation, and then actually see the good in it. You had to try. Okay, this is not something easy that was just, oh, well, I can see the good in that. No, this is something that you really had to not make yourself, but really make a decision to see the good in it, even though it was fucking horrible. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. You're making like people or somebody very uncomfortable. They don't agree with it. They could be giving you evil eye. They also don't like how you operate because they can't fool you. They can't they can't do anything. Now, you might be in this cycle right now where you are making a plan to leave a situation or leave people behind because you're peeping things. So this could be past, present, or future energy that I'm reading right now. For a lot of you, it's like it's multiple. Some of you guys are just in the beginning of peeping this and making the plans and like choosing to see the good in the situation. Well, you know what? Like an example of that could be like, I saw the truth and the truth is really fucking ugly, but I'm gonna choose to see the good in it. At least now I know the fucking truth. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, where you're like, you know what? This fucking sucks. This truth really kind of sucks and hurts, but at least I know the fucking truth. So I'm going to see the good in that. The good here is that I know the truth, and I'm going to protect myself, and I'm going to make a plan to get out of this cycle with this fucking person or with this community or with this job. Like that. Okay? Some of you guys have already done that and you're well on your way, and this person is constantly sending you evil eye because they don't agree with where they're at versus where you're at. For others of you, you guys are in the present, right? Or no, this will be in the future. You'll be peeping shit. So that's advice for you in the future, is to make the choice to see the good. At least it was an ugly truth. Yes, it was a fucking ugly ass truth, but at least now you saw it. You saw it. That's the good in it, right? That's your alarm system going off, okay? So yeah, you guys, that's fuck damn. Fuck, if that resonated with you guys, hit up that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the motherfucking Vibe Tribe. And I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye for now.